Hello, everybody, and welcome to Week 8 of the M9 Modified Tour here in Sidewinder Racing Leagues. Tonight, you will join me at Irwindale Speedway, not the figure 8. Irwindale Speedway Outer, so basically the normal track. And these drivers going to get set to go on this half-mile track here tonight. Not too much banking here at Irwindale, but these guys are keeping up some speed. As you can see, Patsy Catalano putting it on the pole tonight with a 17.40 for now. See if Dustin Navoa, winner last week, I think, if I remember correctly. So we're going to go back to back. I'm sorry, last week was Patsy Catalano. Dustin won back in week 5 at 5 Flags. Looks like maybe week 6. I'm all mixed up here. Dustin Navoa with the win already on the season. Looking to get another one. Puts it on the pole, a 17.08, 3/10 faster than the 4. Morkid runs an 18.0. Mike Christopher now on track. And second lap for the 16. Gonna be a 17.30. Puts him second on the board. Now Cliff Mullins, the modified connoisseur, 17.52 on his first lap. And second lap for Cliff Mullins is going to be a 17.37, so that puts him third on the board, and that's going to be all of our qualifiers for tonight. And I think we're going to work with Mike Christopher after that P2 run in qualifying. Hey, Mike, Chris, Lucas, got me?
Yeah.
Hey, man, we ran a good lap tonight, a 17.30, starting second in the feature race. How are you feeling for tonight? How's the car feeling? And how's it feel to start second?
I feel like a solid second place driver.
Okay.
I don't know if Dustin 3/10 quicker. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll try our best to run him down here. Maybe his tires will fall off more. Or... I don't know nothing about this track. I don't know what I'm doing. So figure it out as we go, I guess.
We saw Dustin just dominate at 5 Flags. You think it's going to be kind of the same thing this time around?
Yeah. I'll give him my best shot. I think Cliff's got a little speed tonight too. Patsy looking good, but see what happens.
You guys had a bit of a gauntlet for that pole. See if you can back up that speed in the race, man. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Oh. Thank you. All right. Let's go down to the racetrack. See what's going on. All right. Grid for tonight. Dustin Navoa gets the pole. No surprises there. 17.08 for that 96 car. And starting on his outside, we just talked to him. Mike Christopher in the 16. Starting that front row outside pole. Cliff Mullins takes home third in qualifying tonight. Going to start that second row. And then outside of him, Patsy Catalano starting fourth. And that number 4 car, Quinn Newton, going to start fifth tonight in the 97. Alongside him, Jeremy Scherer in the 15. And Josh Emerson in the 73, going to start 7th. Alongside him, Gatlin Downey. My goodness, I'm having trouble tonight. Sorry, Gatlin. 05 starting 8th tonight. And final 5th row, Scott Elston starting 9th in that 85 car. And then final car starting tonight, Mike Morkid in the 46, going to start 10th. Here we go. Driver's going to roll off 100 laps here tonight. It was supposed to be 80, but a bit of a goof with the session. We have added another 20. Make sure I got sound on. All right. All right, that Zymes Speed Shop. Number 96 getting ready to lead us off. A lot of tire warming going on here. Check up on the weather. Looks like not a cool track. 108 degrees track temp. So here we go. Guys getting double file, getting ready to go green. Pace car onto pit road. And the green flag is out here in Irwindale. Christopher with a good start on that outside. Going to challenge the 96 for the lead. Same with Cliff Mullins running that bottom lane, but the outside prevailing. Novoa able to use that outside lane now all the way to the bottom of the racetrack using that apron line. And gets a good run off the corner from that. But he's going to use the top lane in 1 and 2, so maybe a little bit of multi-groove racing here at this half-mile track. Kind of Bristol-esque in a way. And just all the way down in that apron. You got to go on board with him next time he goes through 3 and 4. Those come off 2. On board with the 96. Gonna dive all the way down there, that what should be the apron of the racetrack. Interesting line. But field already kind of single filing out. Novoa starting to pull away ever so slightly from that second place car of Christopher. Like Morgan maybe having an issue on the backstretch. That car real slow on the bottom lane. Puts him about 6 seconds behind the leader. But a good battle here. Catalano and Newton were having a good battle, but something happened between those two. Now Scherer and Emerson side by side for 5th. Looks like Christopher falling back to Mullins. But Cliff Mullins going to have an opportunity to take that second place away. First loser. Or the, let's say the winner of everybody but Dustin Novoa. That man is on a mission right now, almost 2 seconds ahead of Christopher already. Now, we've only ever seen somebody lap the field 1 time in the Modified Series, and that was Blake Giglio at Nashville Fairgrounds. We might see it again here tonight if Novoa keeps this up and we go green. 10 laps, 2 seconds, the math adds up. Should have 20 seconds by the time this race is over. But Mullins and Catalano looks like starting to get in a battle right here. Quinn Newton down pit lane. Oh no, he's sideways on the front stretch. Caution's out. He downrun that apron line. Made a good move on Cliff Mullins and then just got loose off the corner. Oh, that was the lap before. It looks like it may have happened again. So that was just now, and then right here, he's farther back in the field, so that's how he fell out of the battle with Catalano and Mullins. Now he comes off the floor and does pretty much the same thing, gets loose, goes down, tags the inside wall this time. That car shouldn't be too bad. He should be able to keep rolling with that thing. Just a little bit of front end damage. Let's get a word with him after that. Hey Quinn, it's Lucas. Got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey man, well, looks like having a little bit of trouble coming out of 4 right there. You know, we saw you in the opening laps, had a bit of an issue, and then right there causing the caution. What's going on with that race car?
Yeah, it's just a skill issue.
Oh,
that's pretty much what it is. Yeah. I don't know. I'm assuming I came up into him there, but yeah, we're not doing too good out there. We're not racing too well in that.
yeah. Well, you know, it seemed like you had a lot of speed in qualifying, and you were started off the race really well. Just other than those 2 issues, man, you think you can rebound from this?
Maybe. It's gonna be tough because I just took my tires here. Because I just totally roasted them there when I spun. So we'll see.
We're out of 4 right now. Just letting you know.
Thank you.
Start finish line.
Second of damage there. I only had about 9 seconds damage there, so that's a bonus.
There you go. Well, good luck to you, man. Hope to talk to you at the end of the race.
All right, appreciate it.
Quinn Newton brought out our first caution. Gonna try to rebound and start 10th on this restart. But here we go. Field's double file. And the green flag is out. That was the wrong camera angle. Navoa steps on it. Mullen's going to be stuck on that bottom lane going into 1. That's going to hurt him a bit. Going to give Christopher an opportunity to go down below and cross him over. He does. Now side by side down the back stretch. Christopher going to have that preferred bottom lane in 3 and 4. And gonna easily clear Cliff Mullins off turn 4. Now Mullins gonna go for the crossover to the inside in 1 and 2. Mullins bad loose in the middle of the corner, comes up into the 16. Somehow everybody survives that. I figured the 37 would have gone around right there. Now the 16 dives it into the 37 again. Oh, Scott Elston went around out of 4 and collects the 97 on Newton. Quinn just not having a good night so far. All right, let's take a look at what happens. Going to start off with Elston. Going to get loose in the middle of 3 and 4. And down the track in the 97, nowhere to go. Newton gets collected. Go on board with him, see what he saw. And just running that apron line. By the time he realizes he's coming down the track, you know, it's just kind of hope he's going to hold the brakes or something. But that is very hard to do in the modifieds. And we're back under caution. Lap 21 of 100. All right, field double file again. Catalano actually in 4th right here. Don't know how the field got split up like that. Well, I do. I completely forgot they had that issue on the restart last time. So Catalano and Navoa going to be the front row, and here we go. Green flag back out. Side by side for second once again. Mullins gonna concede that position. Now Christopher to his outside. These two have had issues already tonight. Christopher holds on to that outside lane. Mullins gives him the space. Now Mullins really loose on that bottom lane in 1 and 2, and he's going to lose the third now to the 16 side by side with Josh Emerson. Well, tries to get off the corner in front of him, just can't do it. Now the 73 gets in front. Finally, Cliff able to clear up to the top lane. That puts top 5 Novoa, Catalano, Christopher, Emerson, and Mullins. Catalano not falling too far back right now. Emerson and Mullins still battling pretty hard back here. But Christopher and Up are starting to drive away from them. Speaking of driving away, Novoa putting a second back to the 4 car now. Starting to drive away again. Everybody down in that bottom lane. One-third of the way through this race. Dustin Novoa led every lap so far. A lot of smoke out of turn 4 right here. I think Scott Elston may have had an issue. He is out of the race. No caution though, so looks like he's going to fall back to 10th and be out of this one. Roa 2.5 seconds ahead of Catalano. Christopher starting to run down Patsy, I think. Speaking of run down, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and it looks like 8th, all pretty much front to back, so a big gaggle right here. Nobody really able to get any moves done. Quinn Newton trying to run that bottom lane to get around him. Oh, Newton had a lift right there. Right on the back bumper of the 05, trying to tub him on the outside. This is going to get sketchy right here. I think Newton's getting a little impatient. He knows he's faster than the 05, just trying to find a way around him. Just gotta be patient with it. Where the leader's at. I'm off 2 right here. I think he's still going to be running that way bottom lane on the apron. 3 and 4, yep. And he now has 4 seconds for the rest of the field. Mike Morkid down pit road. Not sure what's going on with the 46 machine. Bring it to his box. See if he gets any work done. That car might be out of this thing. Moving side by side with Gatlin Downey. Can't get it done right now. Catalano about 0.7 of a second in front of Christopher, so not really sitting too comfortable right now, but got a little bit of breathing room back to that 16, and then back from him, Christopher about 3 seconds. Cliff Mullins right on the back bumper of Josh Emerson. Oh no! Quinn Newton sideways off turn 2, and he calls it a night. 7 cars left on track. Voa just killing this field. Halfway next time by. Catalano and Christopher both getting the wall right there. Mullins does get around Emerson while we were looking at that. Alright, let's take a look at what happened to these with these accidents. So you're gonna see Scott Elston. This was about 20 laps ago. Runs it into turn 3 a little hot, and the car goes around. I think he just got a little sick of this track. He probably just called it a night after that. And we're gonna see Orchid. Not sure. I think he just took it down pit road. Wasn't really having a good time out here. So yeah, he just calls it a night. And then we got Quinn Newton. Heads into 1 and 2. Gets off turn 2. Car just steps out. Slides down to the inside. And again, just got sick of this track. These guys are just apparently not having fun out here right now. Emerson trying to get around Cliff Mullins. Tried to throw it to the inside, couldn't stick it. Yeah, we're looking at the battle for 4th on back. Not too much going on in the top three. Yeah, I feel you, Scott. I don't think I've ever actually ran the outside of this track. I've always just done the figure eight or the inner oval. Oh, Emerson and Gatlin Downley go around in turn 4, right in front of the leaders. Or leader, I should say. Nobody up there with them, really. Let's see what happened with the 73 and the 05. Looks like something might have happened in 1 and 2 right there. 05 with a big run. Couldn't really stick the exit of the corner. 05. Oh, the 73 got loose in the middle of 3 and 4. Something we've seen all night. And the 05 just got collected in it. Oh man, alright, so that's going to put the 05 a lap down. Stuck a lap down, it looks like. The 73 luckily able to hold on to the lead lap. Six cars in the lead lap. And the entire lead lap car, entire group of lead lap cars is going to come down pit road, and that will allow the 05 to get a wave around right here, but still going to have those old tires. We'll see who tries 4 tires. I think mostly we're going to see 2 tires right here. Sometimes they surprise me. With this hot of a track, let's look at the weather on the right side. Only down 1 degree, so still 107 degrees out there. And with that much banking, you're going to be burning those tires off, especially with how they're running that apron line. They're going to be wanting tires right here. So it looks like Navoa goes with 2 tires. Patsy looks like he stayed out. Don't know how he's only in second. If you're having issues there. Mullins 2 tires. Christopher 2 tires. Scherer 2 tires. Emerson 4. And Downey actually went down pit road, so he's going to lose that wave around. Might be short on fuel. Not too sure. But the only car to take 4 tires is going to be Josh Emerson. We'll see if that works out for him. Now Catalano comes down pit road, so might have just missed his box. Yeah, the inner outer version. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah, I think that's what I ran. Might have been on some sort of fun night or posted race. But yeah, never done the outer. Don't know what it's like. It's like Mike Christopher also coming down again. Maybe gonna try the 4 tire strat, taking those left sides. I like the call. But the field double file right here, they're going green, so he's got to get out of pit road quick. And he will catch up with the field. That was a risky call right there. Catalano is still on pit road. He's not going to be able to get up back to the field. Alright, green flag is out. Navoa, Mullins, and Scherer all on 2 tires. And Emerson, Christopher, and Catalano all on 4, but Catalano's well behind the field. Didn't get out of pit road in time. So I think Emerson and Christopher, if there's anybody but Navoa, I'm seeing maybe out a shot to win this, it's going to be these 2, the 73 and the 16. With those 2 more fresh tires than the top 3. Christopher, a good move right there down to the bottom of 3 and 4, able to get by Emerson. Now he's got his sight set on the 15. Working that bottom lane. Car stepping out on him a little bit. Gonna take it a little bit to get him up to temp. Navoa's got it set on cruise control. Pulling away from Mullins right now. Not really anybody close to each other, not any battles going on right now. I don't think those 4 tires are helping Christopher at the moment. Like Christopher just kind of running about even times with everybody in front of him. He's a little faster, but I don't think it's enough. Only got 27 laps to go. Now 26. He is running down the 15, but I think the 96 and the 37 are pulling away from him. And that is unfortunate for Catalano. He was having a good night running in second. Had a ton of speed in that 4 car, just that pit call wasn't able to get off in time. I don't know if maybe miscommunication didn't make his box on the first attempt, but it cost him a lot of time. Definitely going to be needing a caution. Leader only about 2 seconds behind him. Looks like Mike Christopher has caught Jeremy Scherer in the 15. Oh, the 15 in the wall. He's going to have to concede third. Mike Christopher moves up back to where he was before the caution. So not really a loss on the night right now. Sitting pretty good, but Cliff Mullins definitely gained on that caution. Moves himself up into second. I think he was in fourth before the caution came out. This time by, we're going to check the lap times. This is from the last lap, so we're going to come across and reset those. Looks like Christopher not faster than Mullins that time by, so he's got to step it up if he wants to run down Mullins for second. But that 96 is gone. Ran 2/10 faster than the rest of the field that time, at the very least. Catalano in danger of going a lap down right in front of our leader. And off 4, holds on to the lead lap for now. He's going to try desperately to keep that 96 behind him. Looks like Gatlin Downey is out of the race. So only 6 cars left on track. Navoa does get by him. Catalano is in a lucky dog position if caution comes out, which is unlikely at the moment. You know, we only had 6 cars left on track. A lot of spread out racing. Not likely we get a caution. Navoa kind of slowing down right here. Not sure what's going on with the 96, but he lets the 4 car back by, running the very bottom of the racetrack. I almost wonder if he's short on fuel. Maybe going in fuel conservation mode. Let's go on board and have a listen. Last lap times on the left side. Ran an 18-second lap that time by, so he's about 6 or 7 tenths off his, you know, consistent laps. And he's running the very bottom, which is a telltale sign. Running a shorter length around the racetrack, more off-throttle time, that's clearly fuel saving. Or maybe just kind of giving up time to let the fuel catch him. I don't know. Trying to have some fun. But either way, 7 laps to go, and Navoa is off pace for whatever reason. That's allowing Mullins and Christopher to catch very quickly. Again, not too sure if this is just, you know, getting bored up there, letting the guys catch him and, you know, try to fight back by him once they go by, or maybe just actually, you know, not much fuel left in the tank. Only had a 10-second stop on his pit stop, so I have to wonder if he forgot to check the fuel, and we might have been short. We're going to take 3 laps to go. Mullins only 0.6 of a second behind him, closing fast. Christopher also right behind Mullins. He ran him down at the same time. 2 laps to go for the 96. And it looks like he picked his pace back up that time once they got close. So maybe feeling better about the fuel, or feeling bad about the huge gap he had. I don't know. Here we go. White flag is out. No caution. We'll finish this under green on the green flag run. Apologies for the run mic not sounding great for a while there. And Navoa going to go through 3 and 4, come off turn 4, and take the win here at Irwindale. Mullins and Christopher right behind him. And Jeremy Scherer going to take home 4th tonight. Josh Emerson going to cross for a top 5. Catalano, that pit incident, able to stay on the lead lap and take home 6th.
I got you. It wasn't bad. I slid through my box. on that stop, and then I lost. Like Cliff beat me off pit road, so I was like, well, I'm only gonna lose maybe another spot or two if I just take 4. So I just came back and took the other 2, and I wasn't expecting it to work out. I just figured I'd wing it, but it was good. I mean, the tracks, it's one of those tracks, like, it's really fun to race by yourself, but it's really hard to pass when you're with other people. So there's obviously the big slider line, which is fun to run, but yeah, it's just like, it's so hard to pass in these cars here. Like, yeah, it was crazy how good that felt. Like, I saw Dustin start doing it, and I was like, well, I guess I better do it. And it felt really good. Like, the car rotates so good. And then 1 and 2, he kept running the top, and I was like, well, I better go up there too. And then 1 and 2 was way better the top was way better in 1 and 2. So it's weird track. It's first like oval I've ever ran here, but I kind of like it. Like, it won me over a little bit. I enjoyed it.